Will you welcome me into your life each day like this, where you speak the first person words of God? Will you become it, them of? Will you speak you into existence, me of, that creates it, that you are my word with, of? Christ, are you blessing it now, not condemning it anymore? Not condemning it in anyone. Will you see the Christ and seethe in it no more being you, the boiling waters of, roiling, R-O-I-L, each other? Or are you changing your boiling contempt? Or are you no more raging against the seas of me? Will you see the oceans of shame no more? Will you see your positions in me? That thou art, I am. The Christ will you be now. A race changes itself now. And I will no more be driven by flesh to flesh be arraigned in. I am no more your court of justice in. I am mine. And I make mine in the skies the judgment of me here first. And here it is, folks. Upon you, your judgment is you judging you. And you will judge you. And each other not again. For the judgment of me is Christ. Christing it. You see, I healed the church not. I healed me. And the church goes bye-bye that preaches a division of us. For I am Israel, upon the star shiners me, shining. And shine I do, with a great molecular crowd not again. Or am I drawing thousands to Eureka Springs to inhabit the anomaly of you not again, who want a Savior, who choose it to be you not, but something in a book you read, something in a voice you spoke of that spoke to you, that created you, the corroboration of and you thought was real, maybe? I increase your comfort not. I decimate it. Unless you're me, crowning life to be it anew. One word. A new race coming. Now, are you creating it? Will you be the creation you are creating? Created by word, love of, love, loving. Living the Christ life of one, will you be it unto you? A richness, Savior of, savoring other not again, the condemnation of. I change your judgment of you. Not you do when you look at each other. And I am the cross, not of, that fames itself. I am no more in your fame, not. But I am not the famous of you not again. Or am I fame making of my words? That inhabits your praise not again to be other? Or do you inhabit praise of no other? Or are you all praising me, not again to be separate? Are you me? Converting it not to faith, other of. I am the face of God revealing this day in you to be it who will be at will. For I call you to Christ, be the declaration of no other. So heal mine, not, but know mine, and say yes to the declaration of independence, you in flesh, no more dependent upon it. Will you be the new race of I am light? Israel, love and peace be upon your head, or in your head. Is it me, my head of Christ, no more worshiping another? Will you no more lay my words aside in you to kick around and be kicked around? I'm no more your kicking tubes of, or micros are you no more the tubules of, or are you changing what you think with my words? Are you seeing me a different mind, conformed to no other? Will you form my mind correctly in you this time? And be me, a foreigners of not? Or are you all foreign to the kingdom of God, not again? That took you out? Who did, O God? Take you out, not again of you. Be my word, living the energies of. And heal the proposition, not, but the people of God. Heal me. Heal each other. Me, I am. Ones. O-N-E-S. Starting at the house of God. Not again, but it's what you call it. Or did you deliver people to injustice there, for you condemned them. You condemned them unless they thought like you. Are you the house of shame no more, and pronouncing it on each other? Are you condemnation no more, the judgment of? Will you release judgment from you? To release you to be the Christ in your mirror, and releasing it to all others too, who will be the loved one I am. Knowing all things now about, it is time. And I make a way in the wilderness, not I make a way for you to be in Eureka Springs. Or are you coming? Or are you shielding me not from other? Where do you live, O great God? In the skies. Of you not again tearing me apart. So you won't shed my blood again and call it yours. And you will transfix upon the transubstantiation of me not again. Or will all that rubbish be rubberish no more? Or will you bounce around religions no more? Or will you change the denominations me? Or have I none? That me are one, a fellowship of one that makes inclusion, not suffering again. I judge the disciples of me to be worthy of being me, who judged I am, that they were each other a cross of, not a gain. I change the abstract me not, but I change it all. And the colors me, the colorful of shall rise. And I dress in my raiment me, all colors, spectrums me. And the rainbow I am, and the rainbows appear here. And I am changing your torment of you not, but I de-torment a lot of people who change their genes now, genetic of Christ, truth and peace being it, upon the head of Christ, who reveals it, who revels in it. The revelation of Christ being it. The revelation of Christ to be it. I am proclaiming this day. The revelation of Christ is you to be it. To you who will be suffering no more in the flesh remaining in it. Or do you come out and go back and forth between hell and heaven not again? Or are you changing? Hell, no more to be heaven in. Or are you tormented in hell no more? You called heaven not but earth. I change everything. And my name is 2 shoes in the earth. I am walking it as a man this day. It looks like a woman not, but I am all of you who will be me. And I skirt the justice system of you not. I pummel your wares not. But I have lots for sale. Not, or do I? Change your economy. Of truth are you. The healer's me. Who will protect me not from the powers other? Or are you the power and light of the Most High God? Will you Christ be Christian no more in your circumstances? I heal God to be it. And I deliver Christ to the conception of me. That reveals me. That conceives me, Christ. In your word will you be the womb of no other. Will no other control you by their word? Will you be the word? Will you utter the word? Will you usher it in to a pall bearer? No more the books of your Bibles go bye-bye not. But the new covenant me arises me, arisen I am. I am a new baker's me at your table not, but I am at the table of one. And ones make many memories together, for we are all time putting back together, piecing together no more our fragmentation of sin. Or are we sinners no more? An evil God of angry with each other. Will you take your anger out on you no more? Will you give it to another no more? Will you decrease it not? Will you decimate it or declare it null and void and not have the tongue of shame in you anymore, declaring they are fools, no matter who they were? What color of sheep were they, O God? Not your spotted cattle in, or are you changing all of the white meat monks of, or are you changing everything you think the colors are colorful of? I, the rainbow spectrums of me, wear my rainbow now. And I am not pummeled by thee, for you will not penetrate me, my blessing of, for I wear me, you see. And I wear my burden not again for you, to give it you, so you wear yours. I judge you, Christ, condemned no more by you, unless you do you, and I will not override it. You can take you to hell and burn in it your shame of, or what you thought was a hell might be. You can do to you what you create, for I am the Creator's me, and I create justice system of condemnation no more. I equalize the truth, equilibrium of not yours. I equalize the opportunity of faith not but love. And you shall all hear these words and have the opportunity to be me, who lives and dies not again. For I have defeated death, and time shall no more take its toll on thee. For I have begun the new birth. I begin the new birth. Anew, one word. And it's me you see in your mirror. It's the common folk who will travail no more at an altar, interseeking a God to, on their behalf, do something. I do something now. I make religion obsolete. And your Christ will go bye-bye that you thought would come back and heal you and take you to a better place, so all would be good and righteous, and harps you would sing upon their music of? Or are you changing the waves of the words you surfed on? I am no more your servants here. I teach leadership, and I teach to be afraid of no one. I teach love, living it. I live love, teaching it. I beget the gospel of me. Truth with truth being. Truth, you and two shoes the Christ. That's Christian, no more the opportunity of. So I belate your Christian testimony not. But I testify to Christ, not again. Unless it's you. Or are you becoming you again? The real reality in that supersedes Jesus, not. Or are you the Superman in your flesh? Or Superwoman? Or super women are you all? Conceiving your words, giving birth now to a new generation of Christ, where Christian isn't anymore the torment of. For I, religions, delete from this earth, and I shall no more be deleted by you in your genes, if you're me, willing to be me, and utter the healing mantras not again that take you to a Sermon on the Mount? Or are you changing what you mount up and fly with your words? Are you conceiving justice instead of truth that denies Christ, your name of? I Christ, the privilege of. And I bring the privilege to America first, because I'm in the real me in Eureka Springs. And I travel, travail for you not again. I travel the earth in two shoes, for I am many me's, that me are a race of Israel, heavens, and the heaven of Israel's other will no more be Egyptian or of. I'm no more your allegory forsaking, but I tell you this, I'm the new covenant me. Regard for you not again, who want to call me other than Christ. I am Christ in two shoes, kiting him, Christing it. I am Christ the beloved, fools no more for. I am Christ loving you to be it. Who you are, the real you of. I'm calling you Christ, to be division no more of. I am the decimated you by no more. All of that mess goes bye-bye that judged me, Christ not, but you, a brethren of, a sister needing, or are you changing all that treaded you out on the winepress of other? I am no more your evil Knievel, or am I jumping canyons no more? Or are you the grand me? Mall seizures no more of your Taj. I change everything. And I'm the representative me not, the reprehensible not. I am the condescending no more to shame to judge you otherwise than Christ being it, me, of a family of Christ, who inhabit the earth properly this time. We judge Christ afflictionless. We judge me, thee, not in terror again, to be developing a flesh race of. I decimate your flesh not. I decimate me no more. That's thee. You in your flesh, will you no more conquer you with a privileged other? Will you change everything in your lives now? Will you obey me? Not will you be me? And the books of condescending orders other will no more be my demands of. And you will not represent me improperly, for I will be hanging on a cross no more. I ascended, and I ascend now into the hearts of shame no more that will condemn it. Or are you not condemning me when condemning you? Or are you condemning no one again? Or are you the judgment seat of Christ in this day because I am declaring it? Null and void no more. The judgment seat of Christ is risen, and I'm putting you in it, and you judge you. To fame no more shall I be cast aside to something else be special of. I am not the special you tormenting, nor am I the special me in shame's bench of sorrow. I'm changing it all, and I am the court of appearance me, and I make my apparel known, and I dress in light. White, with shame no more upon its face. I am all colors me, all color spectrums of. I am colors you've never heard of, that I've spoken with, that I felt, that I've felt the love of. And love has me, and justice no more. I am no more hanging in the air or nailed upon your cross. I am me. Birds fly of a flock together no more, or am I changing what I unite? The peace of Israel will you wear on your head, and be thinking with no other. Have I given you my mind to be it? If you will be, healing the miracles, doing the faith works of a sovereign other no more. For I am not sovereign God, you are. Or am I all one? Sovereignty no more making the approach of. Or am I dividing me up no more? My skull of? I am no more the bones of you withering in decay. and processes you when I eat me. I'm at the table of the Lamb who recognizes it's God in your shoes first. Not, or do you see that God I am is looking in you, at you, that you see all around your table now of every nation, tribe, and tongue. Without the influence of other, not again, or am I my influence me? I influence Christ. The influential me has risen, and I fluent am, and the tongues of men and angels no more. That keep it here, that keep us here, will be no more. I am one, O-N-E, and the angels make, sing now I do, a new song, and it will not be reprehensible by you. For I am the comprehensible me not, or am I the incomprehensible no more? That it's you in your shoes, that you're Christ. I comprehend. Shame no more. I make it simple for you to be Christ. Not I died, and I am the Holy One of Israel. Not I ascended, and I've never been born, not again, for I am born of you, who replicate me not again to be the reprehensible other. I am no more the splendor of Christ squandered by you on a decimation of your courage, where you teach each other to be sinful and dividing the division thereof into ever smaller and smaller pieces. The fragments of your shame go bye-bye. I am putting me back together, and I am the head of shame no more. But Christ lives here in me. Not I am it in flesh and blood, that I am the bodies of. I have given you me my words of. Torment you not with them again, to see they are others of someone special, or something being an authority of. I authorize you to be Christ in you, the judgment of you, being at the right hand of God no more, the father of lies, but you seeing that you grow up and you take my mantle and you take his mantle not again. Or is your mantle the same one I am, that Father and Son are not separate of? Or are we the one Trinity's me? Or are we all nations of shame no more, issuing up deliberations of? Their conquerizations of them they can choose, but I yield to Christ be it. In my genes and my bones, and I live the life of Christ. Your blood not again, calling me evil. For I deliver Christ unto Christ, and the judgment is now, and you will judge you first and foremost. And you will judge me, Christ. Or you won't be here. But I convey me to condemnation not. I convince you of suffering not. I present, you're the Christ and you choose. And the judgment is you, the judge of. And you're judging Christ when you judge you each other of, or are you tormented no more by the condemnation standards of your righteousness, commandments by, I am the covenant of me, the new covenant of, and I am me, it, in living in two shoes I walk, And I bear children all over this land with the conception of me, my words of. And my words go forth and presents an army of shame not again. Or am I no more needing your swords, bombs, and declarations of peace, no matter who you signed one with? I am Israel on high, a nation of peace that loves peace, with Israel being it that I am. No more the shame of your suffering. I deliver land to land's end not. But I am the end of all suffering not. Or do I end it here? For all who will be you not again the torment of. I present the human race a me to be it. A me I am, in torment no more by you. I raise the shame no more of each other, looking to kill, rant, and destroy. I'm no more the destruction of you not, or am I raising Christ off the bench, off the pew, into the light of God to be it, with their speech patterns me, with diction and grammar of me? Of you will I be. Have I given you me in these words? To cherish them not, but to be them. And I yield to love. And I died not again. For I ascended without shame. And you will no more to Golgotha take me. Let you, in your bodies of shame, I yield to your witness of you not. I have shielded me no more from the purpose of faith. Or am I wearing it no more in God's name? Or am I revealed that you are revealing it? That you are the Christ. In God's suffering no more. I weep for you no more. The children of breath other can take it to a grave. And you can be died out and be energy systems of other. But I am mine, and I need not yours. But I present you life to live love. It be obedient to no other. Live the life of Christ. And shame it no more, saying it's someone else. Live your life now and be the real you that Christ is. Christian no more the torment of. I torment Christians not. I tear them apart not. I present the truth. And the truth flees from me no more. I present the truth, aching no more in my heart. For my achy, breaky won't be you yours of, or will I have? No torment of flesh, magnetic of, your schools go bye-bye. But mine rises, the shame not of yours. We raise Christ, for we are families of one that know our influence and our peril not in a gain of yours. The apocalypse is here, folks. Not, or is it the judgment seat of Christ will you sit in now and judge it, the Christ, properly? Who you are, I am is. I am is a people, nation of tongues, no more in yours, that wags against each other and presents syllables you don't understand to mechanize your faith. I am the face of God revealing this day, and I have. Day after day I have presented you Christ. Christian no more. Will you reveal Christ to you in these words? Will you be in database 1 that's become Theodore's covenant, my covenant, me of that I am, covenanting with no other. Will you reveal? You're the covenant of Christ, a nation of Israel that came across Egypt, not or did you come out? Of your flesh, the mechanization of. I'm no more the mechanics of your assembly lines, working for $1. Or not? I am he who is not. I am she. And I birth the words I am. For I have a womb. Wombs of that no more condemn me. Wombs of that no more condemn you. And I wombize the word not. Or do I? Have I? The seed's been planted in you to be it. Will you conceive your word justice of now? And present the opportunity to others to all be me, the families of one are, one I am in righteousness. And I start a school, and I have it now. Online, are you coming now to see Database 1 is the truth of you conceived? Database 1 presents you're the Christ. And Theodore's covenant is the covenant of shame no more, but you looking it up. Will you become your covenant conceived? Because there's no difference in us. Are we all light people of the nation of Israel upon the stars of me? The crown I am, wearing I am my words. And that's how I became me. I become all who will wear my crown. Wearing my mind, you see? What do you see? In my words, your words. Torment you not again with yours. I am mine. And I heal the religious not. I heal the healers me who will love each other and be one, the families of. Shame no more the nakedity of. Or will you change all of your naked ways? Or were you but the kings without clothes on? Were you evil in your circumstances? Did you decimate each other? Did you rob and kill the poor and work them on your assembly lines to be rich in your ways, your dollars? I decimate your fortunes, and the fortunate shall rise who be me. And I am no longer the kingdom appearing in apparel of you that take thee down because you wish I was someone else. I change it all, and all of your thinking goes bye-bye not. But the temple of light shames no one again. And I condemn thee no more. Judge you, Christ, and be no more the wickedness of judgment of other. No more assume you're the Christ, the judgment of someone else. Judge them, Christ, evil no more. Judge all Christ, and Christian will not be here upon the earth anymore. Again, the artifacts of the remnant. I am me here presenting mine not. I am presenting faith, not a message of. I am the message. Christ is you. To be it in glory, you wear it, kinging, the kings thereof, that all are a race of kings, executive of no privilege other. I am kings kinging the girls first, and they shall wombize your words no more, to take them from the conception of kings, that kings they are, giving the righteousness of, who will be suckled no more by the fame of the frame of reference of other. I am Christ in two shoes, cutting him in Eureka Springs, presenting it to you this day and making courses and inviting you to come and make some also who develop the Christ to be you in your diction and grammar and the way you speak to me. No more will be the condescending ways of the condemned. I issue declarations of judgment not. Or do you no more declare it's you that's separate from the God I serve not. But God will be in two shoes, not against itself again in the ways of you. I have said much and issued the call to faith not. But will you look up the calls in my words? Will you called be to no other faith? The face of God you are called to this day, to be it, to wear it, and not be ashamed of it anymore. God, I serve no more. God, I raise from the pew of the normal what you thought was flesh, your race of. I heal the gods, and God is one. And one will be me. And I am it, the declaration of no other. I declare, the judgment serves you no more. To heal a race, to fear it, I bring judgment. I am it. And I yield to Christ to be it. And I have presented it. And you choose now what you do this day. With your angel wings, I deliver mine to evil no more that will cut them off. I cut off faith. And the face of God rises in the face of adversity not. Or will you be adverse to no other? Or will you, the diverse kingdom of Christ, be no other of? Or will you all change the rainbow's me, mine of? And my declaration of justice goes forth, and healing a nation I am in love with. And I love you all equally. And you choose who you deserve to be this day. I deserve to be Christ not. I have yielded to the witness of me that told me I was, before time began, me as other. And the institution of the kingdom of you shall perish, me not again. For I have risen, and I am no more condemned by me. And you won't either. I love you all. Go initiate Christ. Go, in my words, look up, the look-up function. Go into my words and be formed by no other. Go, be mechanics no more than mechanical of. You need a tune-up knot. You need the heart of Christ. Or are you yielded no more to sorrow's words over you? Take the bench of sorrow no more. Yield the judgment of Christ. To you to be it. In no more the associations of sorrow. I am one, and my school's fine. Just like this. Offer no other of. I give you me. Tuition's free, not a gain. It cost you everything. And there's a little bit on the side not, but I tell you this. It takes monies to pay my electric bills no more, or am I? Electricized no more. Or are you? Faith no more led by. Will you be Israel? Upon the stars, the star maker's me. I am crowned by light, and my cosmos is fine, and I have found it. Me in the families of righteousness are, repairing no other to be in the breach remaining in. I have healed me, and I'm healing you. If you will be no more the sovereign you that takes you to injustice, condemned by you. Live the life of, oh, great Christ be, the yielded one in love with all this day. I am Theodore Cottingham in Eureka Springs with the School of the Inner Me. Enticing you not with words other, I present a simple message. Come to my words. Come into my words. And leave your Bibles alone for a while not, or will you? Worship me not to be other, or will you yield you to righteousness and torment you no more? Will you, the heads of Christ, lay in each other with the words of the crown of life, recombining it to be other no more with? I'm recombinant of your DNA not. I'm your RNA not needing. I am no more replaceable by you. I am the irreplaceable me, no more stamped with you, your shame, your humanity, your beast of burden will no more torture me. I am out. And the face of God rises, and humanity will never be the same again. For life, love lives the energy spectrums of hate no more. I am lifted up, and I make a mention of you not in my prayers for you. I am me, praying to you. I have this day. Be lifted up. In your own eyes be Christ, and torment them no more. Torment you no more. The visual reality of, I heal mine. And I'm going through faith, not again the wars of, but the face of God I reveal to all, the revelation of me, the crown of life wear it. You convert it to no other. Live the life of one and be it. God crowned, God lived. Again in you the living of, that are the one I am that never died again. I love you all. Rise and apprehend no one in shame. Deliver the Christ message to all equally, and be the loving me of every nation, tribe, and tongue. Equalize the Christ, and burdens no more be of. Meonics be the love of one, loving each other. In Eureka Springs I am for now, and I drink coffee, and I love the lovers, and love all who will be me. That's you, wearing my crown. That's yours, no more separate. We are. The eagles flying under no more. We rise above all the justice of truth that took us down. For truth, it never was. It just yielded us the suffering of injustice. And now we raise the judgment, seed of Christ, to be above our heads no more. But in I am, the yielded ship of me that I've surrendered to wear, to become, to live, love, of, forever one. Today, study these words and worship them not, but yield yours to me to be the same words of the source I am. And everlasting love shall never die again. I will see you now in my temple, for we are one. And the temple of one, the temples of one's of, will always be the same, not again. They never was. I am one who were, you all the time. And now I shall not be vehemented by you, and the adamant shall no more rule the earth, because I do. In love's life of one, heal the earth and be it. In a new cosmos create, and be the one of the one.